Well, good morning. Time to walk across America.
My name is Craig Ferguson and I'm attempting to walk across the entire length of the USA, starting in LA and finishing in Boston. Over 3,000 miles separates me from my end goal, which is seeing Scotland at the World Cup for the first time in 28 years. And we're aiming to raise £1 million for mental health in the process. So, let's get into it. Here we go!
Craig Ferguson, you are about to set off on your biggest challenge to date. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm nervous, I'm excited, but I'm at the point now where I'm just ready to go. I'm so excited to get out to America and start the challenge.
3,000 miles, all in aid of SAMH, Scottish Action for Mental Health. Why SAMH?
I think the work that SAMH do is just absolutely incredible. Scotland's leading mental health charity, and that is a cause that absolutely everyone can get behind. £1 million is no mean feat. It's a huge amount of money, but that would do so much for SAMH. Well, YouTube, this here is Paisley, my hometown. Well, I will be in America while you guys are watching this video. This town will be in my heart every single step of the way. It's home, is what I've always known as home. And to be honest with you, I think before setting off for something as big and potentially life-changing as America, it's really important to take in these last moments, you know, really just walk through it all. Remember that I'm not going to be here for 3.5-4 months, you know, it's a long way away from home, but it'll be with me every step of the way, and I know all my family, friends back here will be supporting me. However grim and hard it gets out in America, this little town will be in my heart.
So, some of you may be wondering, what does it look like a week before setting off to walk 3,000 miles? Well, my living room is a bit upside down at the moment with all my stuff down here, but right now I am currently waiting because STV are coming to film a little bit inside the house. They wanted to see the equipment and stuff, so I've got to get it laid out nice and neat for them. Bit of packing, bit of finalising documents, making sure that everything's ready, bit of mentally preparing. It's really kind of setting in now how real it's feeling. Got the agreement for the hotel and stuff like that when we get over to LA, so they're going to look after us, but we're heading up to Glasgow right now. I've got a busy day ahead, so come with me as I kind of show you a little bit of an insight of what it looks like to prepare for a 3,000 mile trek. Let's do it. We're now up in Glasgow. It is radio time. We're heading up to the Global Studios, which I feel like a second home at this point, and we're going on Heart, so come with me and we'll go up there. Let's do it. So we're going on this one here. Hey guys.
1, 2, levels, checking it's all sounding nice.
Here we go, that is all sorted. Heart has been done there. That was a really good show on with David Farrell. Now it's time to head to Pit Stop Nutrition. I'm picking up all my supplements and healthy sort of stuff that is literally going to save my joints and life over the next 3.5 months. So picking that up, then it's time to head to Slange after that and get the kilt. Let's go! So we have made it to the next stop. We're here at Pit Stop Nutrition. I'm going to go in and introduce myself to the guys and walk away with a whole bunch of nice supplements. I was wondering if that was a push or pull there. Here we go, so all the stuff stocked up, I've been looked after. Okay, it is time for one of the most exciting parts of my day, getting the kilt. Let's go and grab the final challenge kilt. Let's do it. Obviously the biggest question anyone asks before going away for this long is, what are you going to miss the most? Is it friends? Is it family? I'll show you what I'm going to miss the most, and I've got it right here. One last one. The morning brekkie roll. I've got tatty scone, square sausage and black pudding,
I need to savour every last bit of this. Wow. Unreal. Ooh, there we go. Final gym session complete before America. Feeling really, really good, you know, feeling amazing physically as well, which when you're about to take on something of this magnitude, you've got to make sure that you're feeling good for it. So here we go, America, here we come. So one last surprise before we head off to the airport. We're here at St Mirren Park. We're going to go out at half time, say our bit, and then straight to the airport. My name is Craig Ferguson. I've been born and raised here in Paisley. After days and days of procrastinating, the bag is finally packed. We're all ready, and tonight we set off. I'll show you the bags. It's all beginning to feel a little bit real, and I'm getting quite emotional because I'm reading all the lovely messages on Instagram and everyone saying how much the challenge means to them, and it's not even started yet. This is probably the first moment where it's felt all a bit like this is actually happening. I've got my stuff lying in a suitcase scattered across the floor there, and I'm just seeing so many kind words of support coming in. We've already raised 13 grand, 13,000 pounds, and I've not even left the country. I've not even walked out the door yet, or touched foot in America, and that's how much money we've raised. It's a long way from $1 million, right enough, but it's insane. I think it just goes to show, you know, how touched by these challenges some people really are, and the impact that they can have. About going away, I've got my own concerns. I'm worried about leaving my family for so long, especially my dad, who me and my brother look after quite a lot. His health. My dad's partially blind, so he's not able to do absolutely everything that he would like to himself. So I'm worried about leaving him behind, not being able to go shopping and getting in his weekly supply of the Magners. I'm worried about my mum, how she's going to fare up. I know she was a bit of an emotional mess last time, and I hope that, you know, she's able to deal with it a little bit better this time round, but I'll be in constant contact with them. I've never been away from my brother for so long, my best pal, Callum, and I'll miss him, I know. But at the heart of it, I've just got to remember why I'm doing it, what it's all for, the reason, the people that are supporting, the people who are following along, the people that are touched by it and keep it with me literally every step of the way. I'm worried about how I'll fare physically. I'm worried about the distance, the time. My back and my knees don't feel incredible right now, but I'm hoping that once we start, it just kind of dissipates. Who knows, maybe I'll get out there and look back at this thinking, oh, how wrong you were, Craigie boy, but we've got to think positively. I know from the bottom of my heart that I can do this, and I will do it. However it looks, however long it takes, I will do it. I will walk across America for mental health. It's going to be challenges along the way, it's going to be hard, it's going to be the hardest thing I've ever done, but you've got this, Craigie boy, you've got this. Bye-bye.
Great tackle.
I halved up the plane at LAX with my dream and my cardigan. We are here, we've made it, the bags are all there as well. I'm about to take my first steps on American soil, while the challenge isn't actually starting yet. Look at the size of that thing! Aye, we might struggle to fit everything in. There we go. How are you getting on, mate? How are you getting on? How are you? Nice to meet you. So that is us, we have made it to the hotel. Bedroom number 1, which is mad, so they have lots and lots of different rooms here. But we are staying in the cottages, which are like 3-storey And then downstairs, you've got this here. Look at this. The Scotsman has arrived in LA. So we have just driven about an hour and 20 minutes across LA to come up to the Griffith Park Observatory. Now this place is super famous and the views are insane. Before I go to the actual sunset, I'll give you a wee sneak peek. Oh my, oh my god. Oh my. Wow. Well, night one here in LA. It's all beginning to feel that little bit realer every hour that passes. Night one, look at this, what a sunset to set it off. Come on.
Realer?
More real. At this. Wow, months and months of build up and now we're finally here in the city where it all begins. Well, good morning. Time to walk across America. So the ETA is about 30 minutes away. 30 minutes from Santa Monica before we start the walk. We're running a little bit tight for time. LA traffic is no joke, but I cannot wait. 3 minutes. 3 minutes away. I'm going to have to do a sort of drive-by jump out and get to the pier. There's media and all that there waiting, but look, that is what it is. The traffic this morning's been murder. We're still on time to start the walk, so that's all we can ask for. Hope that Matt gets parked up nice and quickly, but we'll see. Look, you've just got to roll with the punches. You've just got to go for it, but as long as we get started, get on the road, that's all that matters. Let's do it. Santa Monica, we are anew. And we are off. Santa Monica Pier in the background. This will be a distant memory in 3 months' time. Got some legends joining me for the first few steps. Come on!
Endurance Walker is starting his 3,000-mile journey today right here in Southern California.
I'm going to be walking across the entire length of America, starting here in LA and finishing in Boston. I'm hoping to arrive in time for Scotland's first World Cup match in 28 years.
Unbelievable. I wish you all the best. It's the most phenomenal achievement. We'll see you at the other end.
Thank you so much.
Off you go.
Let's do it. Here we go, Santa Monica Pier, the beginning of it all. LA to Boston. It is a long old route. It feels like it is miles away, but small steps, and every way we'll be getting closer. Boston, I will see you on the other end. Let's go and start this thing. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Come on! Yes! I'll see you in Boston! Come on! Yes, team! The LA skyline as we're approaching sort of downtown LA. I'm about to make my way into Beverly Hills. Woo! Craig in Beverly Hills. But, yeah. And just like that, lap 6, which means mile 6. Come on! Rodeo Drive. Look at this place. Okay, small change of plan. Nothing major, but Matthew's been stuck in LA traffic all day, which is literally the story of LA. The traffic is crazy. It's been a nice change of pace walking through it. So I've stopped off for what is officially my first meal of the walk. Well, I say that, I've devoured a full packet of almonds in the process, but this will be my first official meal, so cheers to that. The sun's coming down right now. We are currently 18 miles in, so another 8 to go, and I just feel so at peace. I feel so free. So many months of talking about doing this and hard work and just constant pressure to deliver in the sense of starting the thing, and now out here in LA, sun coming down, it just puts it all into perspective. Like, we're fucking here, we're doing it, like this is it, this is us starting, and you know, whatever the next 3 months throws at us, I'm just bring it on well and truly. And LA so far has been an absolute dream to me. So 23 miles in, a couple more to go for
day one. The sun is setting. You can see the busy interstates beside me. But look at this. This, my friends, is what life is all about. Adventure, pushing yourself, just going for it. Honestly, just go for it. Meet up with Matthew soon, finish day one on a high. We're trying to get parked in a Costco. He's going to phone me back and let me know how it goes. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Hello everybody, it's Craig here. Thank you all so much for watching this video and following along with the progress. Remember, if you're enjoying watching my journey across the entire length of America, then hit subscribe. Make sure to follow along for every single mile of this. And if you want to donate, visit thetartantrek.co.uk. Stick a donation in there. We're trying to raise £1 million. So please help us get to that journey, and I'll see you all in Boston and in the next video. Come on!